Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you so much for joining me here on A Journey in Light. Today's Pick a Card Love Tarot reading is the poll winner that from a poll I put out this week. I might start doing that on a regular basis, but we are going over their intentions and their next actions. It was, again, the poll winner. So that's the reading that we're doing this week. So I have three piles for you guys today. Pile one, we have this pile of this card that says Spark, number 34, and I have that paired with our Eye of Shiva fossilized shell. Pile two, we have a card that says Details. Details, it's the number 43. I have that paired with the chrysanthemum stone for pile two. In pile three, we have the card number 29. It says Coming to Life. I have this paired with this very beautiful clear quartz cluster from Nepal, or from the Himalayas, that was sent by a lovely, lovely viewer quite some time ago, but I felt like using that today. So take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, feel free to watch more than one. You can watch different piles for different people. That's completely up to you. Just please always remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything in every pile is going to fit for your situation or scenario, and that's 100% okay. Sometimes it does. I love when that happens. But if it doesn't, that's fine. Just check in with yourself, check in with your intuition and your discernment to know if a part of the reading was correct for you. Couple other announcements. Thank you so much for the recent donations to the channel via PayPal. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. That really helps me out. So thank you. Also, everyone who's been booking the personal readings, if you're interested in your own personal reading, you can find the link to my snip feed. I do live one-on-one Zoom readings 2 days a week, and then the rest of the time I do recorded readings based off of questions and information. So again, you can find that information in the description box below. And I think that's about it. Our timestamps will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment and the chapter sections, depending on the time or the format you're watching this on. Just click on your timestamp and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So I'll leave these up for a moment. If you need more time, feel free to pause the screen, and then I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hello, hello, my lovely friends. For pile one, we are going over your person's intentions and their next actions. That is the subject of our tarot love reading. So you guys picked pile one. We have this card, it's the number 34. It says Spark. We have this fairy-like woman playing a violin, and there's like some hearts coming off of it. So I am going to start with an energy check-in just to help you know if you're in the right spot. If you already know and you don't like energy check-ins, feel free to just forward until you see me start pulling the tarot. Totally fine. I will be doing confirmations as well at the end. So with this card, the number 34, or even reducing to 7, could be important for some of you. There could be a musical connection between you and your person, or specifically a violin, or also I'm hearing cello. Within this connection, I know these are supposed to be like bubbles, but I'm like hearing like orbs. So I don't know if someone has a picture with like an orb that they recently saw. I don't know. I feel like I was guided to point that out. But anyways, so with this, there'd be some sort of spark musical, something about the musicality of this, even if it's not necessarily musical, like the fluidity of this connection. I don't know, there's something like fluid and dance-like and musical that's kind of coming through in the energy. But I'm going to pull a bunch of cards just to kind of give you an energy check-in. The point of the energy check-in is to help you know if you're in the right spot. So something within these cards, if not all of them, should resonate for you to help you know. Again, if that's not your jam, feel free to forward through to the tarot. Okay. Woo. I'm just going to take the first one that flipped over. There's too many. All right, energy check-in, pile one. I hope everyone's doing well. why I'm doing this. Looking at my stats, I have a lot of people that watch my readings every week that aren't subscribed. So if you do like my readings, I would love to have you part of the channel if you want to subscribe, or at least like the video. That does really help me out in YouTube land, so I always appreciate that. And helps me create more, be able to set aside more time in my life to create these as well. So energy check-in, pile 1. We got 2 of those, okay. And 1 more, energy check-in, pile 1. Okay, let's see. All right, we had kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So yeah, there's like this fluidity. You guys might have also just connected over common interests that kind of bloomed this love that's kind of coming through. But this really feels, I mean, I haven't pulled the rest of them, but it feels like a really loving, fluid kind of energy, like a giving and receiving, especially with that being on here in a very beautiful way. So we do have broke ass. So someone may be going through, one or both of you may be going through some financial issues at this time, or there could be something about someone thinking they had something in their wallet or they didn't, or missing their wallet at some point. Could be a connector here. We have rescue, help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. So someone could work in rescue, something along the ways. Someone could feel like this person is rescuing your heart, or vice versa. Again, there's just like beautiful fluid energy, and it feels very non-judgmental no matter what the circumstances someone's coming in for. You may have had to ask this person for help, or vice versa in a financial situation as well. We do have Aries popping up here. So the attributes of Aries is they're very extroverted, competitive, driven, rebellious, optimistic. They enjoy competitive sports and adventure. So there could be something associated with that. We do have the acknowledgement of the fire sign here, so, or you could be dealing with a fire sign in general. The life purpose is a born leader and pioneer. Now the negative traits of the Aries is short-tempered, stubborn, and insensitive. So that may have some relevance as well. We have the merchant, self-worth and trade. Again, something about work coming up, financial stuff. We do have the scales here that remind me of Libra, even though this, the alchemy sign here is for earth, so we can give a nod to earth signs as well. But someone could work also in the legal field with the scales here. So that could be a Libra connection. Then we have the Walker, the unknown journey. What a beautiful card. These are really cool cards. These are the Citadel cards. I forgot that I had them. We have 3 birds on here and the sun coming up. This is also another earth sign indicator of this card. So there's something about the unknown, but excitement. And it's also with this Aries energy. The Aries energy has that like a little bit impulsive, a little bit exciting, a little bit of, I have to do this, but I don't know why. And that with this unknown journey card kind of coming up here is very interesting. Also the merchant, they're giving me, you know, it does say self-worth and trade. Someone could very much work in a trade, but there's something about like seeing like a very balanced self-worth within this connection, or with this person. Again, that give and take of this energy feels like a very beautiful flow. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. See the signs, the signs are cautioning you. So there could be, I feel like someone has a joke about red flags with their person. Others of you guys could be very, maybe you're very timid, very, you've been through a lot, so you're always looking for the red flags. That could be something here as well. They could have some red flags. None of us are perfect, but there is a message around red flags. Again, for some reason, I'm hearing laughter. So there is, for someone, a big joke, or maybe some of you, a big joke around the red flags here. So if that feels relevant for you and resonates, let's move into the tarot. So we are going to first ask their intentions in this connection, and whatever comes up around their intentions towards you, their intentions toward the connection, and then we will ask what their actions will be. So for pile 1, what is their person's intentions? What is their intentions towards the viewer and the connection? What is their intentions? So we have a 10 of Wands. This is a card of responsibility, owning responsibility. There's a sense of heaviness or weight to this to that energy, but I keep pulling. We have a Two of Swords, some sort of toss up back and forth, thinking about some sort of choice. There's our new beginning with our new tangible beginning or phase. We have a Five of Cups, so there could be some regretful energy. So let's clarify all these and then we'll really jump into their intentions. We have a Page of Cups, Four of Cups, okay. The Star, Aquarius energy showing up. Then we have the Empress, the Mother Earth energy. Then we have a Page of Swords as our overall energy. Kind of move these over so we can get this up here. All right, there's a couple different things kind of coming through, but they all kind of really fit together. So with your person and their intentions, I do feel like this person intends to be very serious about that, even if for some of you, there is a significant age difference. But there's this feeling of, even though I may be young, or even though this is new, or even this is just starting out. Again, we have two pages here, so there's an immaturity with that energy, but also can be like a newness to it. But with this clarifying this heavy responsibility and energy, this person, I think, intends to take this very seriously. They intend to, again, even if they come across a little aloof or playful, we do have that Star energy, Aquarius energy. It happens to be a little aloof at times, very unique. But I feel like this person wants to really honor this connection here. So this Two of Swords, and it got clarified by our Four of Cups. So the Two of Swords is someone kind of they can be about a stalemate, or someone needing to make a choice or not sure what choice to make. We do have it clarified by our Four of Cups, which can be, it's kind of like it's my meh card. It's like a card of apathy, but also can be a card of rejection or a card of missed opportunity. So it does feel like this person is trying to make a choice. I feel like they don't want to miss out on this connection, but they recognize that if they don't make some sort of decision for whatever this next phase is for you, depending on your situation, what that looks like, they could miss out on this connection. This person also, though, intrinsically has a little bit of fear of rejection. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them have some sort of abandonment in their past. But again, there's a seriousness, even with this Two of Swords, there's an anchor here. Again, this person feels like when they make a choice, they are solid. It's something you can trust. It's like someone who, like, what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. It's such an easy thing to say and I can't get it out. Like very honorable, like when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Like that's the energy I'm trying to describe, and I don't know why I'm having a hard time doing that. So I do feel like when this person makes a choice, or if they've recently made a choice, you can trust what they say, because again, their decisions hold a lot of weight. So this Ace of Pentacles and the Star. So the Ace of Pentacles, again, that's our brand new tangible beginning, something to be offered. It is clarified by the Star card, which is a wish. It's optimism. It's seeing, like, looking for the best side of something. And I talked about that being associated with Aquarius. So some of you guys, Aquarius is associated with the 11th house. So some of you guys, there could be a long distance or online connection associated with this as well. But this ultimately feels like I have a new hope for this connection. I have a new hope for the next phase. I could see this really blooming. And so my intention is to create something real in a hopeful, optimistic way. Now we do run into this Five of Cups. So I don't know if somewhere in this connection, for some of you, there could be something that happened that's caused a lot of regret. But this, honestly, for a lot of you guys, feels like this is something that runs in this person's subconscious about possibly old pains and old hurts. You could be helping healing that with this Mother Earth Empress energy, that you could be healing their heart. We do have this very atomic description or drawing, oh my gosh, of a heart. I'm deep in the channel, guys, because I'm having a hard time getting my normal thoughts out. Gosh, okay, I just heard, if you promise to be careful with my heart, I promise to give you the world. So there's just a really beautiful flow of intention again, but this decision that this person's making, again, whatever, that they don't make choices lightly. My guides keep like wanting to like hammer that message in. This isn't someone who does something frivolously. So even if they may seem immature at times, or there may be a disconnect with ages or something like that, we do have the King of Cups right under here. So it's like my words may be small, but my feelings are big. It's really quite energy. We have a really beautiful energy. We have the universe right here, and then we have the Fool. So this fresh new start. I really love this deck. This is the Naked Heart Tarot. Gosh, so yeah, this person feels like they come from a really pure place, a very honorable place, and they take things seriously. They take their intentions seriously, and they're looking towards you in a serious manner. Now, there is fears around being rejected or possible old abandonment wounds, but I do feel like this person is working through and healing through and wants to grow through that. Or they also, if you're the one that has been hurt, you're the one who and you've expressed that to them, you've been vulnerable, you've been open and honest, I don't think that they take that lightly. They do want to help heal this connection. If there's been a rift between the two of you guys, again, a lot of you guys, this feels like a newer connection, but if for some reason you're renewing this connection, it does feel like I want to honor your heart because you've been through so much. Like, I want to honor this beautiful soul that you are. I want to like give you everything. I want to grow together. I want to build together. I want to give a nod to Taurus and Libra with the Empress card. The Empress is typically associated with Venus, the planet of, love, how we love, who we love, what we love. It is also associated with Taurus, or it's the ruler of Taurus and Libra. So there's something about this connection that was surprising to this person. My guides are like drawing me into the fact that Aquarius is associated with Saturn, which is that seriousness, but also Uranus, which is kind of like that surprising energy, like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. So it does feel like either this connection was surprising, or whatever, this renewal for some of you guys has been surprising. But overall, I really do feel like this person has very strong, pure, honorable intentions towards you in this connection, even if at times they seem a little either immature or a little meek, or again, new to this or new to expressing themselves at times. All right, let's look into, actually I need a sip of my drink. Okay, I'm getting very parched. All right, so let's look into this person's next actions towards this connection. Their intentions are really pure. Sometimes people hesitate, though, to actually act. So let's see, what is pile one's person's next actions? Okay, we have the King of Cups. We have a Six of Swords. Next actions, the Magician. Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So within this person's actions, I really do feel like they plan on following their heart, honoring their heart, going forward, either bridging the gap between you guys physically or energetically, moving forward towards this. They may be, if they carry a lot of baggage, it's like, okay, I gotta take this baggage with me, and that's okay. They also may intend, or their actions are going to be more open about the stuff that they've been through and the stuff that they have done or had done to them in their life. Again, I keep getting this vibe that someone was extremely vulnerable with the other person, and maybe the other person hasn't shared. So depending on what side that is, it does feel like there's either someone is willing to carry your baggage, or they're ready to share theirs from a really pure heart space. So the Magician here is the energy of manifestation, it's energy of empowerment, it's energy of making things happen. I do believe that this person, and this did come up right over our Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning, or that new like rekindling of a beginning with this hopeful energy, and this person really plans on putting their energy towards that. Back to the Seven of Pentacles, that's investing in time. That is, and someone that is willing to plant the seeds and wait to see where this grows. So it's very interesting. If they hurt you or they know that you've been hurt, it feels like this person is willing to be patient here, patient and see what grows, patient to put in the time and effort about this. Now we did have the Two of Pentacles, which can be about someone having a lot on their plate and juggling a lot, but someone trying to come in a very balanced way, in a very even way. And so there really feels like this person wants to provide in their actions a lot of safety, a lot of security in this connection. It's like I got you, I got this. Again, like this message keeps coming up about either they hurt you or you've been really hurt, and this person wants to come in the safest, honorable way, either to repair what they've done, but a lot of them it's knowing what has happened to you and not wanting to cause you any sort of adding to that. You know, again, this person feels like I want to come in and repair. If you've been at a loss, maybe this broke butt. I'm trying not to cuss on my channel, but this brokenness, and we show an empty wallet. Maybe it's someone feeling like, you know, void of love, like maybe someone didn't invest in you in the past, and this person has pure intentions to actually invest in to see where this could grow. What is under here? Oh, we have Knight of Cups. So it's like, I want to come in, I want to be your knight in shining armor. I want to come in and date you, court you, you know, really tell you how I feel. We have this like little love letter down here. Very, very beautiful energy, Pile 1. I'm really, really loving this. So yeah, you have a person that feels pure of intentions and actually is willing to make forward momentum towards whatever this is for you guys. Again, general reading. So take it for how it fits in your situation. But ultimately, it feels really, really good. Also, there's a sense of this person wanting to see your worth. They want to build you up. I feel like a lot of you guys have been through like dumpster fire situations, you know? And I don't mean to laugh about that or take that lightly. And this person, again, they want to come in such a secure, strong way that you don't have to doubt them. All right, what did I want to look at next? I want to pull some like channeled messages. I just don't know what deck I want to use. Channeled messages. All right, nope, we're going to use these. All right, so for Pile 1, what does their person want to say? What do they want them to know? Thank you for loving me, even though there were times that I didn't show you the same love. So this kind of would be for those that this isn't the first rodeo you guys have been at. This person wants you to know that they really appreciate the love and the care, the tenderness, the nurturing energy that you've given them. Here, I'll let you guys see that. I always get yelled at about the glare, and I have all kinds of filters on my lights and everything. I angle them towards the wall and I still get glare. So here we are in our glary world. So let's see. Pile 1, what else does their person want to say? My days seem long whenever we're apart, and it breaks my heart. So this person feels like they can't get enough of you. Like I want all the time, all the care. Like when I'm away from you, I really miss you kind of energy. If you guys have been at a distance from this person, and some of you guys are physical distance, that's come up a couple times, it does make them sad that they can't like touch you, hold you, kiss you, you know, be in your energy all the time. I want to make love to you. So it's really interesting. So my guides will show me like different, not about this, but my guides will show me different people when they're trying to describe someone or get me to understand who I'm describing. And the person that they're showing me doesn't obviously relate to this, but I'm literally seeing my sister's husband. who I won't say his name, but my nickname for him is Saint Blank, his name, because he's like the most amazing person. And this is the energy that I'm tapping into, like an energy of support, energy of care, like really, really lovely energy. And like there are really good people out there. So if some of you guys have been through the ringer and you're not sure if you can trust, this is the energy that I'm reading, is someone who's very trustworthy and coming from a really pure place. So, okay. Thank you for your patience. That came up over the Seven of Pentacles. So this person may be a little slow moving at times if they are personally going through their own stuff. They may be slow moving, but they are moving forward. Again, their actions with that Six of Swords is going from chaos to calm, one place to another. That's forward momentum, and they're carrying it all with them, you know, and they're letting almost spirit lead the way. So in this picture, this girl, she's looking down, but we have these crows here that are pulling this boat forward. A lot of times I think of crows and ravens being kind of like an in-between between this world and the next, right? Actually, I learned something really cool about crows and ravens recently, that, I mean, you can see it sometimes in the light where they kind of look iridescent, but humans can't really see their full color. But if you could see the full spectrum, they actually kind of show up in a rainbow kind of sense, like iridescently rainbows. I don't know. I recently came across all the information. I thought that was super cool. Don't know why I talked about that. But anyways, so the point I was trying to make before my ADHD popped in, was that this person is, it's like they're following their intuition. They're allowing spirit to take them. They're allowing the universe to take them forward, but they are moving forward, and they want to come, they want to move this forward, and they're trusting. And even if this person had their own baggage, it's like, I'm willing to work through what I've been through and trust and move forward. I'm hoping that you can. Again, I go back to that, I already forgot what the line was, but like if I promise to be careful with your heart, darn it, channeling. You guys already know. I'm sure you remembered what I said. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. So it's the craziest thing. But yeah, very, very pure intentions. So I want to pull a couple song cards. I know I need to do the post. I'm going to do a post on my community section of this soon, asking for, please don't put them in the comments here because I keep missing them. And I'm just going to ask for anyone who wants me to add certain songs. And if they haven't seen a song they suggested, I'll be doing a community post soon about that. So keep an eye out for that. Just like I did a poll for this reading. Keep an eye out for those. All right. Song cards. So if you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel so compelled, look up the lyrics. We have Echo by Incubus. We have Shooting for the Stars, Bag Raiders. I haven't heard that song. We have Skinny Love by Birdie. Fall Into Me by Forrest Black. And Familiar Feeling by Cat the Dreamer. There might be a specific thing about blue eyes. There's just a line in the song. The song actually is a really kind of sad song, but there's a line about the color of your eyes. And it's a really smart line in that song. Anyway, so there are your song cards, guys. If you want to pick one and look it up, whatever one you're drawn to, there'll be a message for you within the lyrics from your person. All right, I'm going to move into, for those who like those extra confirmations, you like to see if your person's initials come up or yours, or if I channel their name, feel free to stick around, and I'll also get some advice for this. If you are complete and happy with your reading, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or even comment with an emoji. That really does help me out in this YouTube land with algorithms and all those things. Any interactions with my videos really, really helps me out. So I genuinely appreciate that. So thank you guys so much always for your support. Let's move into confirmations. All right. Little Matthew McConaughey. All right, let's see. For those that need extra confirmation, we already have Aries, we had Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, I'm just looking for majors. I know the other cards mean different signs too, but those are the majors that I got. Okay, let's see. For those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person, can we please provide that for them? All right, we have fifth house, so we have Leo. We have Pisces energy showing up. We have, oh, I also need to give a nod to the earth signs because it came up in both of our opening cards. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so ninth house, Sagittarius, eighth house, Scorpio, fifth house again, Leo, third house, Gemini. Correlations with this information for the months, the fifth month would be May, our third month is March, eighth month is August, I almost said October, ninth month would be September, and Pisces is ruled by the 12th house, so we could give a nod to November for the numbers. Anybody's birthday that you see in there works out that way. Again, the number 7 may be important, so I'll give a nod to the 7th house with Libra as well. Someone could work in communication, someone could be a musician or performer on stage or something, or they're in the public eye. Someone could be a teacher or of higher learning, or someone like has gone to get their doctorate or graduate. Like the 9th house energy is like an expansive type energy that just grows and grows and learns and learns. Also, there could be, again, that long distance, or someone could travel for work or something like that. Someone could work in communication or have a beautiful, distinctive voice. With the 8th house, I always think about someone working in loans, like house loans and stuff like that, because the 8th house rules other people's money. Also, someone could be a tarot reader, very gifted with the Pisces and Scorpio energies here. The 12th house and 8th house energy are very spiritual houses. Anything else from that? I think that's all I'm getting there. All right, let's move into other attributes for confirmations for pile 1, please. Magnetic personality. Free spirits. And quiet. All right. Let's get some more attributes. Pile 1 for those that need confirmation. Can we please provide that for them, please? All right, we have bookworm. Again, someone could be very into learning, gathering information, very inquisitive. We have Cancer energy showing up. We have Scorpio energy, and we have Taurus. We have India, so there could be an India connection. We have family. Some of you guys could have a family connection. It could be, you know, this person's through a sibling with the 3rd house energy there, or a cousin. Okay. Oop, I just dropped half the ones I had. I have Gemini popping up. Okay. Wow, okay, we have bold. We have friends and family, life of the party. We have anxious, so someone could have anxious, light hair, and money. So again, money issues, someone could work with money. Maybe someone loans money to broke-ass people, something like that. All right, and let's get you some letters and we'll channel some names that come through. So for pile 3, and I've recently been told that there's a lot of names that I miss. If you see your person's name, just take it. When I'm channeling, it's crazy what I don't see. So please just take it. No need to bark at me in the comments about missing it. So, okay. For those that need extra confirmation. All right, so we have G, W, H, A, N, L, R, J, D, D, and an A. So if my girl Heather's watching this, that's why I giggled, she'll know. All right, Junior, doctor, so someone could be a doctor, work in the medical field. We have, someone could be like the 2nd or down the line. Angie, William, JD, hey, it's my original initials. Hands, someone could have really specific hands, or there could be something about hands. Maybe someone works with their hands or heals with their hands. I'm hearing Grundy for some reason. Walter, Wilhelmina, Jack, Jacqueline, Yasmin, Hans Solo, hearing Derek, Jared. Someone might work in the military because I'm often hearing Jarhead. Okay, we do have Jared, Glenn, Glinda, Donald, Ronald, Richard, Javier is coming up. Randy, Randall, Rand, Gandhi, but we did have the India connection, so maybe someone like practices Hinduism. Actually, I don't know if Gandhi, goodness, I'm just making a horrible assumption, and right now I can't think of Gandhi's base religion. Hearing Alex, Hector. There's also like massive like Latin American vibes coming up for me in my head, and lots of names that I can't quite grasp. So if that's resonant for you, please take that. Danny, Daniel, Dan, Will. I'm hearing Caleb, which is not here at all, but Caleb, if that's your person. Gina, Virginia, or Ginger. I'm hearing Lafayette, also not here. But it feels like a town or something. Harold's, Harry, Harrison, Devin, DJ, someone could also be a DJ. Wix or Wex, Wit, Willard, Hank, Arden, Avery, Angie, Angela, Danielle. Missed that one when I was talking about the Daniels. Danielle, Daniela, Anne. I keep wanting to say Green, Grand. There's a Grand Canyon connection. Linda, Lidl. Any J name. I knew too many. I think I have a tendency to not say J names because I have so many connections of J's, and then I feel like I'm just saying all my family and friends' names. So if you ever see me just miss a lot of J names, I think it might be a block for me. But okay, but I'm also hearing Jerry, Gerald, Geralt. Now I'm seeing The Witcher. So who plays The Witcher? Henry Cavill. Liam Hemsworth. Doll. There might be a connection if there's not an actual connection to India. There's definitely like Indian food. Like someone really like has a massive appreciation for Indian food. Like all of a sudden I want to eat some roti or something. But I'm hearing dal, which I don't know what dal exactly is, but I know my best friend makes it and tells me. I think is it a lentil dish? I don't know. She's told me. Wally, Walter. Anthony. Eric, Aaron, Jenny, Jeannie, Wallace. I want to say like Dieter or something like that keeps popping up in my head, but Nathaniel, Nathan. I don't know, I think I'm going to leave those there. Again, I will hold these up for you guys. If you see your person's name and I missed it, just take it. Or you see their initials, your initials, anything that you see that I missed, I didn't need to see it. If you saw it, you got it. All right. When I'm channeling names, it's more for ones that aren't actually even there closely. So, all right, I'm going to move into some advice. So advice for pile one. What is some advice for pile one? The Five of Wands, the World, and the Empress. All right, there is a specific message coming up. There's no need to fight this. There's no need to fight against this or cause friction when it's not needed. I don't know if someone has a tendency to test people to prove themselves. And again, that usually is a trauma response that's kept us safe in the past, but it's not needed now. There is a cycle that needs to close out, and you need to start really leading with your heart, with this Empress energy. Like, what is it that you're trying to, oh, okay. They're giving me like the Gandhi quote, be the change you wish to see in the world, be the change you wish to see in a relationship. Approach a relationship from a healed place of what you want versus like a place of trying to protect yourself. I get where you're coming from, but that energy is just end up blocking you along the way. I know that's a very specific message for somebody. If that hits home for you, please take that. It's time to close out that cycle. The things that kept you safe in the past are now blocking you from experiencing love to the full expense in the future, and you deserve to know love. And reacting from a past place isn't going to get you anywhere new. So just keep that in mind. All right, I want to get one or two more cards for advice for pile one. May you see the sublime in every day. So this is all about like your mindset about relationships, your mindset about what this connection could be mindful of that, and like that awe, like actually looking at the beautiful side of things and what good could happen. Again, we have a tendency, especially people who've been through the ringer, and that's come up a couple times, to look for, like, it's almost like risk management, and you're looking for everything that could go wrong to protect yourself, but maybe switch a little bit, bring new energy into this, and look at what could go right and be in awe of this. Because the energy you bring in can affect things or cause things to stall. So just be mindful. Doesn't mean you have to be stupid and jump into things. You know, you can come from a cautious place, but don't, like, we talk about boundaries, and boundaries are meant to be picket fences to set a line. They're not meant to be brick walls. You know, those boundaries tend to be coming from a trauma-based place. So just be mindful of that. All right, and gratitude. May you honor all that you receive. Be grateful for everything's coming in. Be grateful for all the wonderful things that want to come in. Approach this and approach life with a grateful heart, and that energy shift can change so much. So there you go, pile one. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Hello, my lovely friends for pile two. We are going over your person's intentions and their next actions. That's what we're looking into. You guys picked pile two. You picked the chrysanthemum stone, which is a really cool stone with this like fossilized chrysanthemum flower on it. And this card, that's number 43, that reduces to a 7 if that's important for someone. And this says details. And in this little magnifying glass, it says clarity, important notes. So I'm going to start with the energy check-in. This has a lot of energy in it already. So for those that like that little, is this my pile? I'm going to start with energy check-in. If that's not your thing, feel free to scroll through till you see me start pulling the tarot. So with this, there's definitely an eye for detail within this connection or with your person. It gives me Virgo vibes. Definitely. We do have this zodiac wheel here with this compass. So there does feel like there's a sense of written in the stars kind of vibe here. There's a lot of books here. So there's could be an academia kind of connection or a learning or a gathering of information going on between the two of you guys. We do have this little mouse with a dunce cap. So someone could have done something stupid and they're trying to repair that. They're trying to learn more, be better. So someone could be on a healing journey or learning more about their own maybe shortcomings, something like that could be here within this connection. But let's pull a couple more cards just for this energy check-in for pile 2. Thank you guys for being here. I have a lot of people that watch my videos that aren't subscribed. So if you do like my videos and you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to be a part of the channel. If you don't like subscribing to things, that's cool. If you would just give me a like, or anyone watching this video that likes my videos, give this video a like and comment. That does help me out. I'm always, in the algorithm world of YouTube. It always changes, but interaction is always great. So I appreciate any interaction with my videos. It does very much help me out. So thank you guys for that. All right, energy check-in, pile 2. Energy check-in, pile 2. Energy check-in, pile 2. And again, the point of the energy check-in is to have at least some or all of this information to be resonant for you, just to help you know if you're in the right spot. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh, we have a dirty offer. Looks like someone clinging to a door. I guess you could, depending on your mindset about that, it could be a bad thing or a good thing, but it looks like someone like passionately holding on to something. But dirty offer, okay. We have engagement ring. Engagements, partnerships, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So someone, you could be engaged in this connection, talked about engagements, possibly looked at rings. This ultimately is about commitment. It doesn't have to be at that level of commitment, but something around committed type thing. Precious stones here. Also traditional beliefs, like a traditional sign of giving, I don't want to say claiming, but I guess a little bit like seats taken kind of vibe. We have the warrior here. So this is an air sign card, but it says perfectionism or burnout. So someone in this connection could be very much a perfectionist, again, given hardcore Virgo vibes with that details, but this again is an air sign, so we'll give a nod to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, it's air sign. Okay. We have Neptune here, which is associated with Pisces. Imagination and transcendence. Neptune relates to the parts of our lives where we refuse to be limited by beliefs or bound by tradition. That's really interesting for like some traditional stuff to come up, but then this card is like, breaking through from those traditions. So someone could be very much against traditional things or want to break that, or not, doesn't feel like that's needed, just to have a very dedicated connection. Also, there could be just some fluidity for some of you. It doesn't feel like all of you guys, but maybe, something is in this connection is outside the norm and totally fine with both of you. All right, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's a sense of when you guys are together, it's very beautiful. There's a lot of like being in the present moment, being very into this. Someone could have a very lovely smell or be addicted to the other person's smell, or like pheromones, something like that, because we do have this woman smelling a rose. Someone may use like a perfume that is rose scented, or has a rose undercurrent. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I think you got my point. My perfume does. I've used the same perfume for like, oh my God, 20 years. That's crazy. Okay, anyways. And then we have travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So there's something about depth in this connection, a willingness to dive deep, to really see what's below the surface, to get to the nitty gritty. But also with this travel, someone could travel for work. There could be a distance for some of you in this connection. which has come up a lot lately in a lot of readings. It's very interesting. All right, so if any of that is resonant for you and you feel like this is your pile, let's jump right into it. Or if it doesn't and you still feel like this is your pile, let's jump right in. Just trust your intuition, guys. That's my whole purpose of this. I will be doing extra confirmations at the end and channeling names. If you like that kind of thing, that will be after the reading. So we're starting off with intentions. Pile two's person's intentions. What are their intentions towards them? What are their intentions towards the connection? Pile two's intentions, please. Person's intentions. We start off strong with that King of Cups. That's very emotionally mature energy. We do have Scorpio depicted on this card. All right, we have the Heart of Wands. This is the King of Wands. So now we have the King of Cups and the King of Wands coming out strongly. So there's a lot of not only passion, attraction in this, but there's also like a deep emotional bond that's going on that this person has within their intentions. And it feels like their intentions are coming from a very heartfelt, but also passionate way. So we have Aries on here. Oh, I'm sorry, the heart is the Queen of Wands. My bad. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. We have the Page of Wands showing up. We have an Eight of Wands, which is about communication and rapid change. We have the Strength card coming out in the reverse, Leo energy. We have a Five of Pentacles here. Person's intentions, Three of Swords, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have a Wheel of Fortune, Saturn energy kicking in here. Oh, and we just lost a candle. So that's interesting. So with that loss of this candle, there could have been like a recent loss of spark in this connection for some of you. Maybe something started off strong and kind of has fizzled out a bit. That's not going to be for everybody, but I can't ignore that. All right, this person's intentions. It does feel like this person has deep emotional connection with you. There could be a fear around expressing that. I wasn't planning on taking reversals, but it's here. So the Strength card would be about courage. Sometimes it can be about pride. It's that, you know, willing to go out there and take it. So or grab what you want. Like fierce serenity is my favorite description of that. But it's in the reverse. So they could have a lot of feelings, but there could be some fear around having the courage to speak that. And with this passion, this person feels this confidence that they see in you that may make them feel like a little lacking on their end. It's interesting. Okay. This person may have put you a bit on a pedestal. It's like someone that has like these very like intense intentions, and they feel like, you know, what they're doing is a bit faded with the Wheel of Fortune here. But we do have, again, we have the Strength in reverse, and then we have this card of feeling of lack of then we also have the Three of Swords. So very interesting energy below the surface. So this person, they could be showing up in a very confident manner. Their intentions could feel confident, but below the surface, they're kind of hiding this fear of abandonment, this recent heartache or a past heartache, which makes this person proceed cautiously. So either this has happened between you two, or this has just happened before, which it's something you need to understand is below the surface of this person's intentions. It feels like this person does hide a lot, like they're hiding pain, they're hiding like a lack of confidence. Again, there's a very distinct difference between the Queen of Wands energy and the Five of Pentacles energy. So, and a lot of times I read this of like outwardly, and this is like what's motivating below the surface. So there could be a sense of, if this person at times comes across a little egotistical, it actually could be because they're lacking that. They're lacking confidence, they're lacking courage, they're lacking those kinds of things because they have been hurt in the past. So, and as much as they want to show up in a certain way, there is a lot underneath, like brewing below the surface with this person. Our Page of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. So if this person has a tendency to, if they're not showing up in a committed way, we did have commitment come up here, so that could be an issue with the Neptune connection there, with that, you know, refusing to be limited by traditional beliefs. So your person could be like, oh, I'm not into commitment. I like to keep things light. I like to keep things, just let's have a good time, non-committal kind of energy. It's coming from a place because this person's been very hurt, and they possibly have been hurt by someone. They've been hurt by commitment, or they've been hurt in their childhood around that, where they couldn't trust that. So it's a feeling of kind of like, I don't like marriage because that whole institute has actually caused me pain at some point. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are dealing with someone that was engaged or married before. So the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands, again, we have very contradicting energy here with your person. So this is fast moving energy, rapid change, and then we have it clarified by the slowest moving knight in the tarot. So, and it is indicative of that Virgo energy. The Virgos tend to overthink, and they take things really slow, and it's very measured, and I gotta be perfect. It's like the analysis paralysis kind of vibe. So that could be dealing with this person. They could be, talking a lot, but then their actions are a little, I'm curious, when we pull their actions feel like it's not matching their words at this time. And you might be like, well, what's going on with this person? Like, they're saying all this stuff, but they're not like showing up that way. It's because below the surface, they're hiding a lot of insecurity, a lot of fear, a lot of pain, and it's causing them to move slowly through this, even if they say that they want something. And I do believe that this person does have these beautiful intentions. It's just this baggage below the surface is causing them to their actions not to match their words, basically. And with the Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. It can also be our karma, it's our lessons. So there could be a lesson wrapped up within this person, or you are reflecting a lesson back to them where they need to show up and work through this pain, or else it's always going to affect them. So you could be highlighting that from them. You could be magnifying what they have below their surface, aka triggering them. So it's like, if they get close, if things are sparking, and then this person pulls back, you could be activating or triggering parts of them that really needs to heal. Because again, it's affecting how they show up. It's affecting all these things. Again, the pure intentions, but this like bruised heart kind of vibe. So yeah. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming to this kind of confused by what's going on with this person. And it's because, yeah, I think they mean what they say, but their baggage is holding them back. So they need to work on that. And the Wheel of Fortune being here, you might be destined to be in their life to force them to change, to force them to get over this. I know none of us really like thinking that we trigger other people, but we're all here for soul growth and experiences and all those things to just expand. And so we do that in this human life by having interactions with humans, right? And getting triggered to heal those unhealed parts of ourselves that may have happened along the way. We have Five of Swords. This person is definitely an overthinker. They want to be able to give and receive the way you do. This person sees you a bit as a very pure soul, an open heart. They're extremely attracted to you, but their own personal self-worth kind of holds them back. And it could be like this perfectionism. It's like almost like they see you as perfect, but then can I ever match up to that? Okay. So honestly, their intentions are a little all over the board. So I'm going to pull some cards to kind of figure out their next actions. So yeah, their intentions are twofold, so to speak. So if you're confused by them, it's because it's confusing. That's it. It just is. And I just got a major ringing in my ear. Okay. All right. Let's see. So pile 2's person's actions. Intentions are one thing, actions are another. So let's see what they're going to act on. What is this person's next actions? What is pile 2's person's next actions? Okay, we have the Tower. We have the World. We have the Chariot. And we have the Strength upright. Then we have a choice here. So this person intends to make a choice, and this choice really feels like this person is going to address all these things that they need to. So the Tower, obviously, very disruptive energy. It's everything falling apart in order to transform. We do have butterflies in here. Everything is like breaking down. So it's like, I feel like this person's actions are to break down and let go of everything that doesn't serve them, to complete out their cycles that have been holding them back. Again, I think you guys are triggering this person in the best way possible. So I do feel like this person is ready to close out those sides of themselves. It feels like someone who's also frustrated with themselves. And some of you guys may have pointed this stuff out to them. Yeah, again, not only has your energy forced them to look at themselves, but also possibly the words you said. I feel like a lot of you guys are a bit of a straight shooter, and this person really needs to hear the words that you have to say. They may have pulled back, or they have in the past, but it feels like they're ready to let everything that doesn't serve them fall apart in order so they can heal and complete out these cycles of their past in order to move forward in a very confident and strong way. Because again, we now have the Strength card upright. I want to give a nod. Oh, I just realized we have all major arcana here. So this is definitely massive changing actions. This is very intense, like real actions. And this person is willing to make this choice. They're going to have to. It's like a crap or get off the pot situation kind of thing. And maybe some of you guys have given this person an ultimatum recently, or kind of just been like walked away from this. Like you're like, nope, I'm not accepting less than da 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 da. Maybe they felt like that was a dirty offer, but you're like, it's just how it is. And so this is forcing this person to really look at themselves, really, really drop all this stuff, complete those things out in order to move forward, bridge the gap between the two of you guys. I want to give a nod to Cancer and Leo here. With Sagittarius being on this card, I'm going to give Capricorn and Aquarius a nod. We had Virgo. I think I said everything else that had showed up. Aries, Scorpio, Leo. All right. So yeah, I do think this person intends to change. They intend to heal. They intend to move forward in a very confident way and have the courage to go after the things that they want. And this girl is wearing, like on her necklace, she has this heart. So it's like I have the heart, or I'm getting the courage to express myself, getting the courage to express what's on my heart and wear that on the outside instead of keeping all this in. Yeah. Okay. Next, I want to pull some channeled message cards from this person. What deck? This deck. Can't grab it out. Okay, so pile 2's person, what do they want to say? Messages from pile 2. Please understand that I was in pain and I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. So if they ruined this, or you guys, that wasn't their intention. It was very much their past, their pain, their trauma, their triggers. And if for some reason I feel the need to tell somebody out there, like, it's not your job to fix them. This is their job. This is their karma. This is their lesson. There's nothing you need to do other than hold true to what you need and what you want and your authentic self, and allow this person to come to you, because it's their job to learn. You're doing your work, especially if you're doing your own healing work and you're accelerating your soul. Just allow them to come to you, because you deserve that healed version of them as well. When I first met you, I honestly didn't know you were going to be this important to me. I get butterflies every time I lock eyes. My eyes lock with yours. I won't give up on you, so don't give up on me. I'm truly sorry for my words and actions. I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. But this person also says that they don't want to give up, and they don't want you to give up on them, but they're in a tough time. I turned out liking you more than I originally planned. And I know I messed up and did things that made it seem like I don't care, but trust me, you are my world. We did have the world here. They want to come to the world. You are the glow that lights up my life. All right, I'm going to pull some song cards, and then we are going to move into confirmations and advice. So with the song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel so compelled, look up the lyrics. That's where the message will be. Pile 2 song cards. On My Way Home to You by Michael Franks. I Never Came, Queen of the Stone Age. Coming Home. Wow, we have On My Way Home to You, Coming Home, but then I Never Came. So I haven't listened to the song, so I don't exactly know what that means. Sorry. So Coming Home, Sons of Apollo. No Ordinary Love by Sade. We have Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. And then the Song to the Siren, This Mortal Coil. So guys, if you guys want to screenshot that, so after this you can go look up, pick one of the songs and look up your message. All right, we are going to move on to confirmations. I will pull attributes as well as channel some names for you guys if you need that little bit of extra confirmation, and then I'll be doing advice as well. If you guys are done with your reading, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, even if it's just an emoji. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. All right, for pile 2, for those that need extra confirmation. Okay, we have Aquarius, which is the 11th house. So I'll give a nod to the 11th month, which is November. We have Leo, 5th house. 5th month would be May. 1st house, Aries. 1st month would be January. 8th house, Scorpio. 8th month is August. 4th house is Cancer. 4th month would be April. And then 10th house is Capricorn. 10th month would be October. So if any of those dates fit for you, take that. I feel like October 12th is really important for somebody. Why did I say 12? I don't know. Pisces isn't here. Anyways, maybe that was a slip. Maybe October 12th is important to somebody. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. I don't know where I pulled that from. All right. So there could be a work connection for some of you, since we have the 10th house energy, which is career. 4th house, someone could work with houses, sell house, real estate, work around something around the home. There could be also someone knowing someone through their mom, because Cancer is a 4th house associated with the mother. 10th house is associated with the father, so there could be some other father connections there, or possibly wounding there. Could be an online connection. Someone could be, I'm hearing like a public speaker, or even like in show business or something, entertainment, with the 5th house, that Leo energy. 1st house, someone could, that Aries tends to be a bit of a free spirit, traveler, impulsive kind of vibe. 8th house with that Scorpio energy. 8th house is the occult. It's other people's money. So someone could work in loans, things of that nature. All right, let's see. We have From the Past. This person, we have Shy. And then we have Bold. That's interesting. They're shy, but they're bold, and they're from your past. And if they're new in this lifetime, you may have known them in a past lifetime. All right, let's get some more attributes. Pile 2, for those that need confirmation. Okay, ooh. So we have long distance. We have player, so someone could play sports, play video games, or be a player, have that energy. We have Pisces showing up, or there's our 12th house, October 12th for whatever reason. We have Aquarius again. We have the Deathly Hallows symbol, so there could be a Harry Potter connection. We have a white rabbit, so I'm going to say Alice in Wonderland associates around that. Someone may like rabbit hole into information a lot. All right, let's get a couple more from this bag and then we'll do letters. Okay, so we have stubborn, blocked. Someone may have blocked the other person, third party. So one or both of you guys could have a third party association. We have foreign, so someone could be from a foreign place from each other. And then we have twin flames. Some of you guys may resonate with that journey. All right, let's get your letters and I'll channel some names. If I don't say the name and you see their name, please just take it. Anything that you see, you are meant to see. Just because I don't say it doesn't make it not valid, okay, guys? All right. And all right, let's see, we have X, which you guys did have from the past. So EXR, so Rex, always makes me think of Rex Manning. All right, I, U, B, C, T, and N. All right, Becca, Rebecca. Very nebulous for some reason. Someone's a nut. Oh, someone's a see you next Tuesday. Maybe someone likes saying that word. Maybe you're from Britain and it's just a normal word. Benjamin, Ren, cute, Kurt, Curtis, exit, Tyler, Thompson, Curtis, Rick, Richard, Ulrich, Uric, Eric, hearing Carl, Bronson, Tabitha, Tabitha, Runes, Ruin, Robert, Bob, Brooklyn, Baxter, Braden, Brendan, like Tin, like Tin, Ton, could be at the end of a name, like a last name, or even like Braxton, Britain, here, Iris, Erie, Ireland, Bucky, Nettle, next, Necton, Burl, Bernice, Runt, maybe someone's like very small, or has a pet that was like the run of the litter. I said Carl, right? I think I did. It keeps coming up. Irene. Someone could be a runner, physical runner or energetic runner. Ibis, Eardra, Bex, Betty, Bets, Bethany, Rhett, maybe someone has a Rett syndrome association. All right, I'm being biased on that one. If you know what Rett syndrome is, feel free to drop that in the comment. I will be interested. All right. Colleen, Colin, Novelle, Novella, Noel, Brute, Brutus, Nancy, Kari, Carrie, Carrie, Corinne, Tristan, I'm sure there's lots of names and I'm just not seeing them. So again, like I said, if you see your person's name, you see something similar, your initials, their initials, please take that. I'm not going to see them all. That's totally fine. So there are your confirmations, pile 2. And let's move on to some advice for you guys. So pile 2's advice when it comes to the situation, please. We have a Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Follow your heart, follow what lights you up. If you're gonna have a new beginning, make sure that you do it in the most passionate way, the most seen, the most authentic self that you can be. I'm hearing wearing your heart on your sleeve will actually do you good versus hiding your feelings. I'm being very honest about that. Like being seen. Like all these, like the Sun, Ace of Wands is that passionate beginning, but seen. Knight of Cups is very expressionate. So something about being seen, being authentic is very important and very pivotal for this connection. All right, let's pull a couple more cards for advice for pile 2, please. We have hope. May the horizon always sustain you. So I feel like it's okay to have hope. Don't hold yourself back, but you can have hope. Be optimistic. And then we have play. May you seek out fun and connection. So don't forget to play. Don't take things so seriously. Have fun. Be seen. Connect. Have fun with this. If something about this connection has become so serious, I'm hearing being playful and interjecting that kind of life back into this could be very helpful. So guys, there you guys go. There is your reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment. That always helps me out. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye guys. Oh, it was 333 at the end of your pile, or 3333 at the end of your pile. How cool. All right, bye. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 3. We are going over your person's intentions and next actions, or the person in your mind. This is a romantic phrasing, but you can really watch about from anyone. You might just have to tweak anything that I kind of give across as romantic and just take it into supportive or whatever kind of phrase. Totally fine. So with that said, you guys picked the card number 29. It says coming to life. I will kind of discuss this in a very energetic check-in kind of way, but I'll be pulling extra cards for it, energy check-in, just to help you know if you're in the right spot. If you love those, watch it. If you don't, feel free to scroll to where I start the tarot. Totally fine. So with this, we have this beautiful Himalayan clear quartz cluster that was sent to me years ago from a client over in Nepal. So cool. I'm pretty sure her name was Sunita. This and another crystal, actually, this crystal and some hematite that she found on a walk. So super cool. Anyways, so there could be a connection. I felt the need to describe this at length. So maybe there's a connection for you guys there. Himalayan, kind of Nepal, something like that connection. All right. With this, we have this beautiful girl. It looks like she was once a statue and now she's coming to life. So there could be something about something being rigid or cold or hard and now being able to come to life, fluidity, transformation, holding on to this, looks like either a light or a crystal ball. I feel like people in this pile are light workers, or maybe you felt like confined for a long time and now something about this connection is helping you break free and become your truest self. All right, with that said, let's pull some more energy check-in for pile 3. As always, thank you guys for being here with me. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you part of the channel. For my analytics, I have a lot of non-subscribers that watch. So if you like my readings, I would love to have you part of the channel. If you don't like subscribing to things, totally fine. But if you could just give me a like, I appreciate that as well, or interact with this video in some way. That really does help YouTube know that, hey, we should share this with more people. And that helps me out. So thank you guys always for the support. Also, I had some recent donations to my PayPal. You guys are amazing. Every little bit does really help me out and helps me keep doing these videos. They do take a lot of time. So, all right, energy check-in. I love it, but you know, as we all know, we're all busy, always trying to do things. So I do try to fit these in where I can. All right, let's see what we have pile 3 for you guys. All right, we have reflecting. We have this guy meditating. He's got some mala necklace, as well as he's got my whole setup. This Tibetan singing bowl here. But so there's something about this connection. You know, I was kind of talking about bringing to life, reflecting, causing for a reevaluation. There's something about this connection that causes to really look within. All right, we have a cup of coffee, our coffee cup, sorry. So there could be a coffee connection. Someone could literally be a barista or met in a coffee shop. It says meetings and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So within this connection, there's a very reflective friendship. I mean, both of you guys could be, oh my gosh, I'm getting so much and I'm getting tongue-tied. There is like a massive light worker spiritual vibe I'm getting in this pile. I feel like I get that a lot in my pile 3s. Maybe a lot of you guys just pick pile 3. But this feels like a meeting of the minds, like two people that are both really cognizant of coming into connections in a very honest way, in a very reflective way, a very self-aware kind of energy going on here so far. So we have the 4th house, home and family. 4th house is ruled representative Cancer. So that is here. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so there's a lot of emotions. Some of you guys could have a home or family connection with this person. It says the 4th house represents our home and place of safety and retreat. Number 31 is on this card. It might be important. Maybe someone's 29, the other one's 31, something in there. But this person could feel a bit like home. They could feel, some of you guys may like have a home and family with this person. Maybe you're just curious what your person's doing. I don't know. It's very interesting. We have the tailor, attention to detail, but also pride is on this card. This is, the symbol here is showing water. So I'll give a nod to water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, which is that 4th house energy again. But tailor, there could be a need for someone could, you know, sew things, fix things. There could be some repairing going on. If something was in this connection torn apart, it could be in the process of being repaired or fixed, or, you know, brought in, like adjusted. There's like an adjustment going on. We have guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. We have the lighthouse here. And light worker, like that's, I mean, I have, my license plate has a lighthouse on it, because I associate with that. But it's like the light in the storm, like the guiding light in the storm. You guys could be that for each other, or you could be that for this person. You could be helping heal and repair this person. You're bringing them safety, or they bring you safety. Again, we have safety. You have safety coming up here twice, so that's a big pivotal kind of connection here. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right. So if any of this resonates for you, it doesn't have to be all of it, and you feel like you're in the right spot, let's jump into this. So Let's see, pile three's person's intentions. Again, the energy from the energy check-in feels very solid, stable, safe, secure. Possibly after, with this coming back to life, this could be a renewal for some of you guys, or coming to life after a period of maybe stagnancy. Maybe some of you guys reconnected over a cup of coffee. All right, let's see. Pile three's person's intentions. We have a 6 of Wands. Person's intentions. We have the 3 of Cups. Person's intentions. We have 4 of Wands. Some of you may be on the twin flame journey. 4 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. So in this person's intentions, they definitely intend to have a re-spark, a coming to life in this connection. They intend to have this new passionate beginning with you. 3 of Wands, that's pretty much what they planned. It feels like they've waited long enough. They've been hoping long enough. You know, they've had realizations and woken up to some truths here for you. So couple things. So this person, they do feel like recognizing this connection, recognizing in their intentions, like shining light on this connection. It does feel though slow moving with that Knight of Pentacles. He unfortunately is the slowest of our knights, but he's tried and true. Slow and steady wins the race kind of vibe there. Now, with that said, we do have the 3 of Cups here, which is kind of reunion energy coming back around, that friendship energy, that honoring of the friendship, possibly after a recent, you know, lapse or lack or abandonment, something like that. It feels like coming back and repairing maybe some stuff that was lost, broken, those kinds of things. We have the 4 of Wands clarified by our 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, the 4s are foundational numbers. The 4 of Wands is celebration. It's stability, it's foundational, it's coming together, it's celebration, and really investing in that with that 7 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Pentacles is someone planting the seeds and waiting for things to grow. Now in this picture, we do already have the tree that has grown. So it does feel like the wait is over. It's time to celebrate. It's time to come together. So we have the 4 of Swords clarified by the Moon. I feel like this person has been very intentional about their healing, self-reflection. Like that's massive, really looking at their shortcomings, where they haven't shown up. Pisces energy here, guys, Virgo energy. Sorry for that Knight of Pentacles, but back to the Moon. This person has been really reflective on their emotions. The Moon represents our emotions, also that connection, Pisces and Cancer. It really feels like your person intends to be very self-aware about how they show up and how they're being seen. And again, like with that 6 of Wands, that's recognition. So it feels like this person really does want to highlight this connection, highlight you, have this new beginning, like really, like again, this feeling of the wait is over. We've waited long enough. We've reflected. We're coming back around. It's like your light is calling to me. Oh gosh. Just realized, you know, as I was talking about her holding this light in her hand, and here is the guiding light. Like you're finding safety in your beacon's light. It feels like a honing system, kind of like you're calling this person in, or you guys are calling each other in, and really to come in and repair and fix anything that was broken in the past, and really starting over with this fresh phase. For those of you guys that this is the first time that you've ever been connected with this person, I know I'm kind of really speaking to a connection that's been at it for a while. For the rest of you guys that this is possibly a newer connection, this is really starting off in a very like healthy, this could be this person's first healthy connection after, you know, unhealthy toxic relationships. So this person really wanting to come in very self-aware. They may have had connections in the past where they didn't show up at their best self, and they really want to come into this with their best self, really honoring that, being very, very self-aware of how they show up, how you see them, and how they're being seen. This feels very authentic type of intentions. I just heard, I know I'm not perfect, but we could be perfect together or something like that. Okay. Getting some weird extra messages. I'll see if they still keep coming through, but I can't quite grasp them. But let me look this over. What am I missing? It doesn't necessarily feel associated with the cards. It feels sidebar, but I hear people talking. So conversations, like I want to, if you're watching about someone that you haven't heard from, you could be hearing from them soon. Because again, it's like this person's being very reflective on this and very honest. Like this feels like a pivotal change in this person's behavior from how they've been in their past, either with you or just in general. And I'm here like, I can see the light, and that could either be I can see your light, or I can see the light of everything that I've done. I can see the light of my behavior. All right, let's move into their actions. So intentions are one thing, actions are another. So let's see, what is this person's next actions towards? I wouldn't be surprised if we get some communication cards. I don't know, I keep hearing like, I want to talk to you. I want to like talk this out, but all right. Pile 3's next actions. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups coming out with the 6 of Pentacles. The Star. I think the stars come out in some form in each reading. And the Sun. Well, hot damn. Okay. I haven't had a hot damn pile in a while. If you like the hot damn pile, write hot damn. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. All right, this person's intentions feel like they really plan to be solid, safe, secure. They want this new tangible beginning. We have, you know, happy life, complete old age, all of it. And then we have complete total fulfillment in a very even give and take way, being very generous. This person feels like they're very like hopeful. They're coming in very optimistic, and they're ready to be seen. Leo energy here, Aquarius energy here. Cancer energy showing up. I want to move forward. I want to be seen. I want to step into the light. I want you to see me, and I want to fully see you, and I want you to fully see me. I want to move forward here. We have the 2 of Wands. This is someone that has been planning, someone that is figuring out their next steps, where they want to go, possibly somewhere they want to take you. I want to complete things out. I want to close out old cycles to begin again. So this person's intentions feel very, very well off. Pile 3, it's very strong, secure, happy, completion. We have completion kind of vibes here. And again, in a very generous give and take and new beginning kind of way. Been feeling very optimistic and healed. The Star also is about ultimate, it's about healing. It's about growth. It's about, you know, making wishes and wishes coming true. Very, very good energy. My lovely, lovely pile 3. I'm not ready to move on though. I didn't do this for the last 2 piles. Don't tell them. Can I get a little insight to this person's current feelings? I mean, we did have engagement here. This feels like a Garrett event. This person's really feeling committed to this connection in some form or another. Temperance. Temperance is a card of alchemy. It's a card of blending. It's a card of tempering 2 things, blending things together. If you guys are opposites, like coming together. This is Sagittarius energy, very divinely guided, divine intervention here, bringing things together. So this person feels like you complete them in a way, even if you guys are opposite. So their feelings are like, it takes 2 to blend to create the 1 kind of vibe. So we have the 3 of Swords. So they're feeling a little heartbroken about something. If you guys aren't in connection, that's how they're feeling. It's like a piece of them feels missing. I mean, I love these cards. This is the mini deck for the Light Seers Tarot. I have both of them, the full size and this one. But we have, you know, we had Taylor in the beginning. We have all this sewing up, like mending of this heart. But this person needs you to know that they are very heartbroken. And this did kind of come up over this abandonment kind of thing. So it could be like, I want to heal the pain in this connection. You know, I asked for their feelings, but it does still feel intertwined with these intentions. So, but this person is feeling a little heartbroken about something. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups is, oh, and then we have our Ace of Cups right there. I love this one. Then we have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Cups. So leaving all the things that no longer serve you to go after your heart's desire. Following your heart. Sorry, what I was gonna say, this Page of Cups is very like optimistic and playful, because we have this pig flying. It's like, okay, when pigs fly. So there is this optimistic vibe, and I love that the Ace of Cups is right underneath that. There's a lot of emotional feelings here. They may be hiding a little bit under like a playful surface, but below the surface there's so much love here. Gemini energy, by the way. So how this person's feeling, they want to blend things together. They want to complete something out. They want to, you know, alchemize something. There is a lot of heartache here, and the heartache could be about a choice or not making a choice or making the wrong choice. This person wants to come in very balanced. They want to even things back out. We have a couple cards of evenness, and then really want to, you know, have some sort of message of love. Our pages of, the Page of Cups is like the messenger of emotion. So even though they're seen as, you know, very kind of immature, you know, they're not quite the King of Cups kind of vibe, or even the steps up from that, but they are messengers. They're the ones that want to tell, to share, even if it is a little bit of an immature, or, you know, when pigs fly kind of vibe. We also have that, the Tibetan singing. I feel like these are important for, I mean, all the cups in this deck are these bowls, but I feel like that's really important for somebody. I feel the need to like clear this energy. I do that in between each pile. I know you guys don't see my process before and in between readings, and at the end I always cleanse my energy with sound. I don't do smoke cleansing as much anymore, but so that might be relevant for somebody since I shared that. But their feelings feel, again, there's a lot of feelings here. There's still some pain. There's wanting to blend things out, and there's like this new optimistic hope around their feelings in this connection. All right, now I feel good about moving on to our channel messages. So let's, actually I want to keep it there. Pile 3's person's messages. What do they want to say? These are our channel messages. Then we'll do song cards and we'll do confirmations. So let's see. It's hard for me to explain things. So I feel like they're like thinking a lot about that. They're working on how to express that. That may be why it comes in a little less put together with the Page of Cups. Fantasizing. This person is thinking a lot about this. They fantasize things being like complete, whole, and, you know, possibly having a home and a family. You're the only one who truly gets me. You give me so much to look forward to. We did have that in their actions. We have that 10 of Pentacles. That's very much that I want to grow old with you kind of vibe. This is long-term kind of stuff. Okay. You are the one. Your words speak to me like no others can. So you really like know how to get right at this person's soul with the things that you tell them or the things that you've told them in the past. And then we have we will be together again. So if for those of you guys in some sort of separation, this person wants you to know that you guys will be together. again. All right, let's do our song cards. If you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel so compelled, look up the lyrics. That's where your message will be. You don't have to look up all of these. You can just pick one. But there is a special message for you guys in the lyrics. So yes, it's homework, but only if you want to. All right, pile 3 song cards. Come On Closer by Jim. Another Life by Motionless in White. Run to the Sun by NERD. No Pharrell. White Lies by Odessa featuring Jenny Potts. I was just listening to that today. And then Craving You by Thomas Rhett. I think another one wanted to come out. Clean Eyes by Siml or SYML. I don't know exactly how to say that. I apologize. Those are your songs if you guys want to take a screenshot and look that up afterwards. I'm going to move on to confirmations. If you're already like, this is my jam, I'm good, don't need confirmations, thank you guys for being here. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below on how to access that. I do live readings and 2 days a week. And then I do recorded readings the rest of the time if that doesn't fit for you, or the price points, it's a little bit cheaper to do a recorded reading based off of questions. So you can find that at my snip feed link with all the information. All right, so let's move on to confirmations for pile 3. Pile 3, confirmations for those who need it. All right, we have 5th house energy, Leo energy. We have then the corresponding 5th month would be May. 10th house energy is Capricorn. 10th month would be October. Libra, which is the 7th house, 7th month would be July. We have a 0, so some sort of new beginning. We have 2nd house energy, which is Taurus energy. We have 7th house energy again, which is Libra. Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus, how we love, who we love, what we love, that planet. So that could be some sort of connection there. As I cling my thing, I feel the need to just do this. Am I supposed to? I keep getting this urge to sing the bowl. There you guys go. Okay. I don't know how that's going to pick up on the sound, but I have big crystal singing bowls too. Anyways, February 7th may be important for somebody, like really important. 207. I feel like it's an area code or something. I don't know. Anyways, so those are your numbers. I'm gonna pull some more attributes for those that need confirmation. I'll pull letters too and channel names as well. So let's see. Driven, dark eyes, and spying. So someone's keeping an eye on somebody else, or someone could do some investigation stuff for like a job or something. Okay, pile 3 for those that need confirmation. All right, we have a guitar, so someone could be a musician, or music is really important. We have the pineapple here. I always think about like Polynesian kind of stuff, or like even Hawaii. This is a sign for welcoming stuff. Maybe an upside down pineapple means something for some of you guys. Take it if it does. We have Cancer energy. We have Sagittarius energy. Confirmations for those that need it. We have the Lovers, so Gemini showing up again. We have travel, so there could be distance for some of you. Okay, we have Virgo. We have this little skeleton, so Halloween could be important, or just some sort of, or even Day of the Dead, but could be like some sort of secrets have recently been revealed or need to be revealed, like skeletons in the closet. Active, from past, and we have Asia connections. All right, let's get your letters. So for those that need confirmation, can we please provide that for them, please? Okay, let's see what we have. We have R, M, A, Ram, Aries. All right, B, Oh, roam. Roam if you want to. Roam around the world. Okay. P-I. I feel the need to point out that there may be some airport codes here. I don't know. They're just showing me airport codes. So anyways, P-I-K-D-U. All right. For Roman, Rona, Rome, Duke, Dirk, Burke, Berkeley, Birkin, Pam, Pamela, Map. So again, there's a travel connection majorly in this. Rowan, Ronan, Kurt, Kirk, hearing Kirby, Dunkirk. It's a place, right? I think there's a war there. I know this says or, but I know there's a band like OAR, right? I feel like that's important for somebody. Kara, Karen, Corinne, Babylon may be important. Matt, Doran, Dorna, Dora, Cora, I guess this could be a W or an M. Paolo, Paul, Peter, hearing Disney, like there could be a Disney connection. I'll give a nod to Walt with that too. Ribbon, Robin, okay, Robin. Koa, Kai. Dare, Dara. Darlene. Darrow, is that the name? Barbara, Baron. Cairo. So Egypt connection. Philip. Rob, Bob, Robert, Bobby, Robbie, Ronan, capsaicin? Is that a spice? I have no idea. I just heard capsaicin. I don't know if that means something to somebody. Aaron, Iran, Ari, Ariana, Ariella, Brittany, Brits, Bree, Brianna, Bro, Bruh, Arlene, Ariana, Araya, Aria, Dip, I already said Dirk, right? Yes, Derek, Rick, Richard, Rickon, that's pretty much the names that are popping up for me. If you see your person's name and I didn't say it, please take it, or your name. I'm not going to see them all. No need to tell me how I missed it in the comments. I mean, you can say that in a nice way, please. Someone ripped me a new one the other day. Not sure why. But anyway, so if you see your person's name and I didn't say it, take it, please. My channeling is actually supposed to be for names that aren't completely here. So there you go. And then I'm going to pull some advice for you guys. So advice for pile 3. So we have a 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. All right, with this, I definitely feel like you standing true in who you are. 9 of Pentacles is a very independent, self-reliant energy. The 3 of Wands is kind of an energy of wait and see what happens. And the 2 of Pentacles is about being very balanced, or even if you have a lot on your plate, trying to stay balanced. So it feels like stay really secure in who you are, what you bring to the table, knowing your own abundance. There's nothing that you need to overgive or overshare. Just stand strong and wait for this person to come to you, and keep your balance about this, keep your mind about this and your wits about this. But allow this, it really does feel like just stand back, hold your true light, because there are a lot of these messages are about this person coming to you, finding your light, being drawn in by the light that you give off. So allow this person to come to you. All right, and then let's see. Let's watch this get a contradict. I feel like I always get a contradicting message somewhere. Okay, hold on. One more. All right, we have bliss. May you feel deeply and transcend. So stay blissful, stay positive. And then we have fluid. May you shift and transform. So go with the flow with this. We're losing light everywhere. Okay, stay fluid, but stay secure in who you are. But go with the flow. Follow your bliss. It's kind of how this feels. Whatever the spark, what's sparking you and lighting you up, just keep following that. Allow this person to catch up with you. You'll never regret following your own light, and allowing someone's healed version, especially if you've been on a healing journey. That person's got to heal a lot to align with you. But this does feel like 2 people that have really been working on that. So really beautiful to see. So thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. Again, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share this with someone that you think would enjoy this reading. I always appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, and have a good one. Bye guys.